Unfortunately for Lynn Vision, having lost Nuke earlier today to the likes of Furia, absolutely owned in that matchup. 13-4 was the score to Furia's favor. And so to find ourselves back on that same map, let's see if they're able to get a marked improvement mere hours after such a disgruntling loss. A lot of movement outside, coupled with the attack through Trophy. So it's first blood to the favor of Lynn Vision. Make it second. Starry's going to collect Monacy. And now Kixan up here in heaven awaits. Trying to win the fight.
Perfect.
Not able to get anything going. This is a flat-looking Falcons all of a sudden. Magisk and Nico V5. Beretta headshot, very clean. Nico's going to take a little extra second to get to the party, seeing as he's running all the way in from Secret. But by the time he gets there, sights taken, bombs planted, team's dead. Falcons 0-2.
It's actually just 0-1.
Oh, right. Sorry, that's what I meant.
They tried to, I mean, like FaZe at majors, you know, we've seen G2 and Nico and Monacy have struggles themselves.
No kit.
Coming into it. Yeah, no kit, 3 guys. Gonna have to go fast. That's a bullet to the head before he sends one back. And a nice shot at the end, but it's just cosmetic. That's a bomb plan, a win. And solid call here for Lynn Vision as they appropriately attack Heaven, not just come up the ladder, but also do it from the outside.
Turn that USP out from the corner. Not supposed to be getting USP kills like that, Monacy, but apparently didn't get the memo. Let's call me Sue down. Magisk push into Hut could be critical to have some kind of a control of this A site. Starry, though, doing it all on his own. That's a triple kill so far. You know that Magisk has gotten off with this AK-47, so that is
Amelia wants to do something about this flank.
Threat.
They're getting this bombed across. Amelia's watching this. They heard Magisk take a couple of fast steps, and no one's pushed back into Hut. And Tesses, well, he's only got a deagle up here, so let's see if he can find an approach or not. With the bomb.
Giving Magisk a chance.
Okay.
Man, you just let him get the headshot. Now Starry's down. Somebody else is going to need to kill this round for Lynn Vision.
They want to fight him bad.
They started this with 3 Desert Eagles and a 5-7. And they're going to go scrambling back at this A site. Eyes up towards heaven. Gets the better of Tesses. Magisk 2 kills deep. Needs another double. And he saw that, didn't he? A glimpse of a player leaving. Also, here's the lobby play. Amelia's completely written off the possibility of Magisk still being there. That's insane. And while he doesn't have a kit, it's going to force the hand of Westmelon back at this. He decides not to bite.
Oh, he's starting to doubt himself, though. There's a chance here for Magisk. Oh, but the spray is just all over the outside of him.
Way more of a chance than there ever should have been. They go chasing into lobby to give him an opportunity. I can't believe Amelia just rid off the thought of, hey, maybe he's standing in Squeaky. Trying to challenge into Garage. It's a free one for Nico. Starry down. Amelia trying to chase forward. Gets there in the end. Nico with a double kill. Magisk hanging on inside. Keeps man advantage here for Falcons.
It's decent trades to come in this early. But now winning position here for Falcons. They're going to come in through Hell. Try to get back Vision outside.
Oh my God.
What a punish.
Shot.
What a punish.
That's Monacy.
Comes back upstairs maybe, but with that push into lobby, you think Tessa's going to start going to ramp. I'm not sure. They seem confused.
Yeah.
And this plant's coming in late, but there's no one down here to stop them.
Oof. I'm not sure which team's less confident at the moment. Trying to cover that plant. Magisk quietly gets down through the vents. Tessa's going to let him know he's coming with the utility. And that serves up a distraction as we get Magisk going towards double doors, which has been left wide open. And an offer found out in the open. Zacker's down. Yep. Magisk to 22 health, and Call Me Sue tucked in dark, nowhere to run. He is going to have to somehow fight his way out of this with Tesses right above him, and Tesses just finds the perfect timing to peek over top of that edge. Comes through with the retake, and Falcons' first gun round is the Falcons' first round win. He cranks that AK. Whole pack of players right there. This could be a quick round if Nico's got his way with it. Spams away on the smoke, gets 2 kills for it. Westmelon can go and grab that gun. So that's an AK picked up, and this looming threat inside of the squeaky smoke makes it interesting. It'll be fun to see if Amelia can get the timing here on Magisk, but Magisk gonna reel back into the safety of sight, and it looks like he's gonna avoid that threat from Squeaky. And by threat, it is just the Glock after all. You got Tess come downstairs to help out when needed, but even Tess still has to worry about ramp, and the A players have a reason to think that it's gonna come back up. Magisk just saw Call Me Sue. He repositions, he's looking to cut the bomb off, but he emerges from behind the box. He's got support up in heaven as well. And the damage is coming out. Westmelon's gonna connect. What? 2 pistol kills. Gonna try to go for the plant. Hut player's right there. Buys his time, waits for Kixan to come up behind it. Why does he have an AK and get 2 P250 kills, Launders? Please talk me through that.
Some questions can't be answered. This is gonna be a secret cross. Surely if Amelia is going to be thinking about getting into ramp, but look at the players. Nico's watching the cross. Monacy's on Turnpike. You already have a rotation downstairs. They're kind of ready for this.
Element of surprise looks well. Monacy gets his 1. Amelia keeps being a nuisance as he floats around the map on his own. Unfortunately for him, his team is all dead, and the bomb belongs to Falcons now because that outer hold is good. Nico, 2 kills to his name. Monacy and Kixan come through with the cleanups. Yeah.
That's tough.
Twice as well, right?
Yeah.
They tried their hand on Furia earlier.
I mean, you know what? Furia is one thing. I think Falcons are even happier to see this.
Tess looking to press his luck by pushing against the door.
This will free up a 3rd rotation they want to bring it. At least get some info back. Here comes the tease.
Kixan, double kill, all he's gonna find. They're trying to retake ramp from hell already. Lynn Vision, 40 seconds, everybody grouped up. Can grab some bells and whistles off Kixan's dead body. It's an extra smoke. They're gonna see if the rest of the site's clear for the taking.
They're really doubting themselves a lot, and I can understand why, but it's just allowing Falcons to get closer safely.
It's that probably impossible thought that, wait, maybe we do have an advantage over Falcons. No, there's gotta be something up their sleeves, and the reality is you could have planted that 5 seconds sooner. Falcons half health here for Monacy. Nobody gonna get flushed out backside. Bomb planted Astralis. Little team flash makes this retake awkward. Bomb's beyond the halfway point at this point, so you gotta get this one moving, Falcons, if you're really gonna try to defuse it. Monacy gets his head ripped clean off. Nico's all the way into the back of the site now. He is ultimately just dead. And alongside all of Lynn Vision. This bomb's gonna be costly.
Oh, man. Too hard to run away from that one on low HP. They survive with 1 and they win the round. I mean,
what a lame retake. Honestly, on a strong early angle. Wouldn't be surprised if Lynn Vision got caught by the off. They're gonna crunch. Talk about getting bored. Well, here's Falcons making moves early, taking control from Lynn Vision.
It's like a wake-up round, you know? They're like, all right, let's
get the game going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like even that retake in the last round, it just kind of like...
It was so slow.
Just lacked pizzazz. You know, we're talking about...
It's 3v3, so you're not always going to win, but they didn't seem like they had much of a plan.
You had Monacy and Nico in the mix of that. We hit a minute here. Just trying to reclaim a little bit of lobby control. Toying with Monacy, but he doesn't pull the trigger until it's lethal. And that is Starry. Eliminated out of this one. Clean shots from Magisk. And we got Falcons taking the lead back. Trying to hit this A site with a bit more pep. He's stuck inside of the smoke. Tessa's gonna give them the space though. Gets a little awkward. He's already got teammates. The tease, that is, downstairs, so they're trying to join up forces down lower. Zacher having slipped down into the vent. Secret control looking good though for Falcons. They're gonna hear that bomb plant going down. And there's an M4 out there in the hands of Westmelon, who, it's gotta be said, is playing lights out. He's 12-5. He gets a reload off with the rifle, and he's got Amelia to try to work with. floating out in front of this retake. I said the last one looked a little uninspired. We hit that halfway point again. They open up the single door. They've lost their ramp split.
Oh.
Now it's easy.
They ought to all fit through single now.
West Melon 3 kills into this. Tech9's the 4th. And this man's on an absolute tear. 15 kills deep. Magic's gonna clear him, but the bomb's gonna decide this one, and Lynn Vision have an answer.
Oh, it's another messy round out of Falcons. And a lot to do with West Melon and his individual ability. Of course, 4 kills. It's pretty incredible, but what's happened here?
Just jumps up, gets a dry duel versus Kixan, who didn't get nearly enough damage in. 15 health left over for these follow-up 2 frags. Dodges the Monacy shot. One-man army downstairs.
Uh-oh, is he walking into this? Trying to get around the corner. Oh, he's gonna find the kill. Nico at least picks off 1.
One pesky Lynn Vision player still floating around up in that lobby. TessS wants help. He'll get that ramp player to come down with him, so good on Magis to control lobby, but Kixan only gets the 1. TessS though's gone unnoticed, and he's gonna milk this for all it's worth. Beautiful hold here from TessS downstairs.
Falcons just inching out a lead here, 6-5.
Yeah, I don't think Lynn Vision are gonna be upset with the result in the first half. And they'll try this Hail Mary over towards ramp one final time. TessS getting good damage in. And Monacy right there to lend helping hands. TessS doesn't end this half with the most amount of frags, but some very critical rotates down to lower. Kixan, eesh, getting awkward, but the pistol could finish off Sue if not for having to turn around. Sue just lets his teammates do the heavy lifting.
Another 3v3.
We go back 3v3, but guess who's got the bomb?
Yeah, Falcons. They've got that under watch. And with the health remaining, this is going to be more than difficult. There's a lot of time left over, but now they're down another player.
Oof, tough one to swallow here. Lynn Vision, last attempt at hitting this B site where they've found some success, more or less. And if only they had that bomb in the process, but not this time. Total control from the Falcons, a 7-5 half and a good recovery right there at the tail end as we go 6 rounds back and forth to close it.
Like, I think we've seen better maps out of Lynn Vision, you know. So, 5 rounds, I think they'll take it.
See what their defense has in store. We're going fast into the upper hit. Zacher from the corner. He gets burned out. We get the West Melon trade frag to make the difference. Barely standing now, but that doesn't seem to slow anybody down. Kixan 1v3 in a pistol where he's gone unnoticed. Doesn't have bomb possession. It's sitting down on the floor. He'll have to double back for this. Vent player is going to get ready to roll. He's going to try to fly up this ladder to catch him off. You got to be careful with a play like that.
Oh,
and he pops Sue first.
Oh, nice, sorry. Coming up early, that's how you would do that. He had to make that move.
And walks away from it. Nico's going to try his hand, and that's further damage now for Star to have to stomach.
That's both kneecaps now.
That is not ideal, just stuck all the way in the depths of garage with nothing to do for
setup,
it.
Dude, these 10 MP9s in this position versus 3 players coming out, who's going to win?
We got flashes if they want to try to throw him. Amelia waiting for that contact. It is right there. Utility gives wind of it. Shadow, all he needs to know, peeks in, gets a second, and now from the top of the boxes, Zacher's gonna let it go.
Well, they got balled.
Another double from him. Nico from outside, now stuck in lobby at 35 seconds. He's gonna clear all these corners, but his gun's almost empty. And Call Me Sue goes for the swing. A Lynn Vision gun round win with MP9s for 4.
Yeah, the setup's perfect.
They're gonna try to mask the window break. Looks like they've done it successfully.
Yep.
Zacher doesn't move an inch.
Oh.
Well, I say that. He pushes forward.
He goes into an interesting spot. I mean, a little bit Nico lose sight of him. He's already passed trophy. Okay, but everyone's dying, so Zacher now.
Lobby.
Oh, awkward. Zacher, could he make it a highlight here? Up to the roof is the only way out.
He's still wary of spawn, but he has done a good job of just scaring him off. Let's chase him. Thing is, there's another T still in spawn. He thinks about it.
Let's make a movie, Zacher.
He considered that option? Are you kidding me? This is a 1v5 with Op, and he just continues to see red. He chases down that bomb planter, who's found a little safety back sight. Now he burns himself down to 32. Certainly not ideal. Smoke grenade on main. Frag with it. Feels like he's got to just let this one go, even though those 3 shots are stupendous.
Yeah.
That was a round where Westmelon died first to Magisk through Squeaky.
Come on, he's not hitting shots like that right now.
Yeah, no, your guess is good as mine. Whew. But he'll get downstairs again. Nico not wasting a moment. Magisk will get bettered by Call Me Sue. A push through Hut. Oh man, there's no control for Falcons. They have to go back to deal with this.
Very awkward. I mean, maybe they come back and they just take a ramp now since Nico's already downstairs, but...
Oh, but he gives up his angle. He's trying to get further deeper in. Now all of a sudden, utility pressure.
Nice shot.
While Blind still able to get it. Westmelon versus Nico.
Oh, don't take out Nico right now.
First damage is Westmelon's, but Nico gets the headshot. Thing is, you're cut off. Kicksand's in this corner, and Starry's not going to let his guard down. It is all Nico now. He's got no bomb possession and no easy road to go grab it.
I mean, it was fundamentally sound, but there was no finesse. Zero finesse on this round for Falcons. I think it was a move that Lynn Vision could have seen coming. It was a natural way to play the round, and you'd expect with Falcons, you know, being a tier above Lynn Vision in this spot, that they could find a different way of approaching it, but no.
Shout out Nico. He was able to get the better of Westmelon despite being 50 versus 100 health. Hit him with the headshot. It's not all guns here for Falcons, and it's sure as hell not fun. Lynn Vision, double digits, holding off this A site. It's a slaughter on the attempt.
Crushed.
Absolutely stopped.
Yep.
In their tracks. This is real.
Oh yeah, it's no longer a joke. It hasn't been for a few rounds, to be honest, and no, they don't have utility, man. They're gonna have. They need a kill to run this down, and Magisk dies inside of Hut, which will be confusing for the CTs. But they're up numbers. They can spread out to single, but like, how are they going? They can't deal with ramp at all right now.
So we're gonna get a single burst with 3 players. One member from Falcons out of double side. That one gets killed pretty quickly. Now the bomb plant's in question, and this one just falls apart again.
There's no way. There's no way for them to win that round. It's that wall of smokes again, but this time no actual secret play. They're obviously ready and waiting for something to come towards ramp, but surely it's not going ramp without that move right now. Nico looks like he's about to reroute into mini.
Call Me Sue and Starry layered up on high alert is already. They're starting to emerge though. Very good path out from Falcons. They get way too deep for Lynn Vision to be able to hold on to anything.
That sleeps and bounds better here for Falcons.
Much better. They really emphasize Squeaky. They get that wide angle and they clear the players out of their corners. So Falcons, I mean, 1 of 4 to push OT.
It's not the most complicated call. The main difference is this time Nico's not actually crossing. But the rest of Lynn Vision have already cleared out lobby.
I mean, Amelia is on the rooftops. And if he's lucky, he's going to find the perfect timing. 2 kills there. It's a 3 versus 5. You've got no map control. You've got no chance at getting back without fights at every step of the way. At the very least, you've got m0NESY and Nico together.
They know they're here.
Starry down beneath watching the base of this.
This has got to be the best route.
Also, Tesses has the bomb, dude. So that's the CT player with the bomb at 15 seconds.
Tesses doesn't see this.
He's got to throw the flash, but he still has that bomb. He's got to get in now. And as Tesses gets the kill down beneath, 10 seconds to scramble. m0NESY gets nothing. And believe your eyes. This is no hallucination. This is 2020 Lynn Vision.
Yeah, that's right. You better mess with the Vision.